and former UFC fighter. Lights out, Lionel. Gentlemen.
Welcome to FIGHTHEADSMMA. It's me, Miss Vicky. So I'm just gonna watch the fight while it happens. While I'm live with everybody else. So I have to sit on the floor. So I can be close to my computer so my son can hook it up. So we can watch it on the TV and not just the computer screen. But congratulations to Smoking Joe Pay. Congratulations, young man, on your retirement fight going so well, getting that first round KO of your opponent in front of his hometown. What a way to go out, young man.
The win versus Jason Knight by unanimous decision in April, and Artem Lobov followed that with a unanimous decision win on June 22nd of this year versus Paulie Malignaggi.
Well, the fight versus Paulie, he did great work in there. What he did, he was able to control the ring. He was able to close that distance when he needed to. A lot of people think he wasn't landing as many punches, but it's not just about punches. It's about the quality of the punches and who's dictating the control in the fight. He was able to do that more often than not.
We are going to have to see whose will prevail tonight.
MMA debut at age 14, pro MMA debut at age 17, first fight in the UFC age 23.
And that's unbelievable. That just shows right there we have an individual, and what he does is in his blood, like you said earlier. He is a fighter. He will fight anytime, anywhere, against any person. That's exactly what he's doing. That's exactly why anybody.
So we talking Chris Lights Out Lido in the house. I mean, they can see, but we can't see. Who funny? I'm here, y'all. So I'm just in and out. Cat all up in the program right now. So it's about to go down, you guys. I don't even know. I haven't written down how this is going to go. This is going to be our first fight on the pay-per-view. Boom, shakalaka, laka, boom. Wes Combs and Adrian Miles are going to be first up. It's about to go down in this town down there in Mississippi, y'all. Yes, Miss Nikki was supposed to be there, but Jeff Houston in the house, y'all. Trying to get rid of this stupid chat box. Oh, there it is. All right. Living his best life. Wes Combs in the house. Look like he kind of taking the old man walk to there, Ray. Nice shiny black boots. Those don't even look like boots. They look like shoes almost. Helen Peralta returns tonight, you guys. Her and It'll be real interesting to see or hear them introduce Maya tonight. Hopefully not to mess up the poor girl's day. Adrian Miles is in the house. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship 9. I cannot explain to y'all what the energy is like in that building when these fighters are walking out and they get to hear their people yelling and screaming for them, and walking into that squared ring for the first fight ever for them. Adrian Miles in the house. Got Stitch the Cut Man up in there with him. The fighters just love Stitch, and apparently, at the very least, Bare Knuckle has a great plastic surgeon for the fighters, and we got Stitch, the greatest cut man in the world. So they got it going on for the fighters. And you know, y'all go in there and get beat up, they're gonna make sure y'all still look good. Whether you win, lose, or draw. So this is a heavyweight bout. Oh, it's a 10-year age difference. Adrian being the young buck and West being the old salty dog. What I didn't know that. And as I say, in all of these fights, those 5 2-minute rounds count for the most fighting you'll ever do, probably in your career, once you step in that ring against your opponent. And I think because people believe they can run 10 minutes or 10 miles without being winded, that's different when you're taking shots from somebody and having to give shots also to keep them off your ass. I told y'all they was gonna fill that spot up. Even if it ain't filled up, they making it look filled up. Day-Day! Adrian looking like, oh yeah, so I'm about to fight, huh? Hometown young man. So our first hometown fighter just got KO'd in the prelims. So this is our second hometown fighter from Mississippi, Mr. Adrian, going up against the old salty dog West Combs. Yes, toe that line. Oh, they in. Oh, the old salty dog is down and out, y'all. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let this go on. Old boy can't even stand up straight on his own. Yeah, it's over. That young kid jumped on him and it was over. Y'all be listening to Mickey, don't y'all? Don't y'all answers. Y'all gotta be ready at the ring of that bell. Bing! Boom, 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 boom. And that's what happened. Let's go, West. Oh man. It can be over that fast. Adrian got up in him quick and didn't let off of him. The old salty dog, he gave it all he had in those few seconds. It just wasn't enough. But he got back up, though. Yes, I like that, you guys. Sean and Chris, lightning. Ooh, Wes like, shit, I get to watch the rest of the fights now. Well, he don't look like he got to go back there and see the plastic surgeon. He's not bleeding. He just took a barrage of punches from that young kid. He jumped on him and didn't let up. He didn't even give him a chance to respond. But the old man got up on his own. He got up, wobbling and all. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that. I'm supposed to be so the Reggie he may be up with Combat Insiders. I need to go and find his I gotta find his
Our referee in charge has declared your winner by disqualification. Let's go!
Oh no! Shut the front door! Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Forgot we weren't watching MMA. We all seen what happened. After the ref hit him, he shouldn't have struck him no more. Yeah, Clancy's he's a great ref, so he's gonna do what he know is fair. He's a veteran of the game, so he gave old boy the count. So it's a no contest, you guys, with the victory going to Mr. West Combs. Damn. Shit happens. So now y'all know that's a lesson for all y'all. Once your opponent goes down, don't hit them no more. That's what I'm saying. When you guys are coming over from MMA, those are natural instincts for y'all. So damn, it sucks to be Miles right now. Oh, shit doesn't make sense. So there you go. You have it. Our guy, John the Great One, McAllister versus Chris Sorrow is up next. Let's get it. As you guys know, we did our great interview a week or so ago. to talk about this upcoming his debut fight, which is tonight, which is about to happen. I'm excited for him. Looking at them at the weigh-ins, Chris Sorrow looks to be just a little bit taller and may have a little bit of a reach on our guy John McAllister. So John gonna have to get up in the middle with his ass. John gonna have to get up in the middle with old Chris in order to shorten that reach he got. You said Jeff Chiffers? Oh, did I miss something? I forgot all about Jeff and they done moved some of these fights around because on here they had Adam and Joe as higher up on the card, but we've already seen them two. They came out to be the preliminary fight. So has a fight fallen? So we got Jeff Schiffens versus Caleb Harris coming up now. Caleb is a returner. He started at bare knuckle fighting with our guy Harris Clark Kent Sandman Stevenson, which I believe ended in a split decision victory for Harris Stevenson. But that was an awesome fight between those two gentlemen. That was an awesome fight. So I expect this fight with Caleb and Jeff to be off the chain. Harris is a little bit of an animal. He's got that animal instinct. So if Mr. Schiffens is not ready, it could end very quickly for him. Because trust, Caleb is going to jump on that ass and not let him. He's tried and tested with the fight that he had with Sandman Stevenson. Oh, he does. Caleb does have a win, second round TKO on BKFC9. So he's 1-1 right now. So he would like to come out of here the victor. And as I said, if Jeff is not prepared, it's going to be a rude awakening for this young man. And I don't think you can ever be prepared until after you've had your first fight in that squared ring. Jeff is 32. Caleb is 26. Caleb has about an inch or so over him. They weighed in almost the same weight, 162, 161. And Jeff Schiffens, I don't remember seeing him fight before. Maybe his first fight ended early. Hey, Mary Jane's House of Glass. Oh, so Jeff got him a one at bare knuckle. Oh, that's right. He came over from I believe Federation bare knuckle boxing. What's up, Caleb? Another hometown kid. Yo, the fans don't play at bare knuckle fighting situations, man. They be tuned directly in. Oh, they in the clinch already, y'all. Ah, let's go, guys. Oh, they dropping the bombs on each other. Oh, Jeff Shiffin's got this weird way he stands leaning back. They giving it in, y'all. I told y'all Caleb was coming in there. He got that animal instinct. He planned on stopping Mr. Shiffers. I'm telling y'all. Let's go. Jeff looked like he a little wobbled just a little bit. Maybe it's just his stance. He fighting with his hands low too. He leaving himself open for Caleb to hit him with one of them big ass bombs. He trying it with that funny ass. Ooh, what I tell you, drop that bomb on him. What's up, Mr. Shiffens? Are you with us, baby? Oh, they calling it a trip. They ain't calling it a knockdown. Jeff pretty tough. Got a little blood dripping out of him, but he's still standing. Oh, he caught Caleb with a nice straight left. So has Caleb had an adrenaline dump here in the first round, you guys? He slowed down, but he's dropping them. He's subtly dropping them body shots on Shiffens, though. Let's get it. Ah! They heard the blocks and they got in the middle with it. Nice jab from Caleb at the end of the round. Okay, so Wes is saying he wanna run it back with Adrian Miles. He don't want to have the win this way. No fighter ever wants that. He said that wasn't even hurt, so I don't know what the hell happened. They got it run back for you, baby. They in the clinch again at the beginning of the second round, Caleb and Jeff. Jeff is not going away. Jeff is not going away. He in there. He's in there. See, that's what I'm saying. To break away from your movements of MMA is sometimes hard. Jeff ain't going away. He's still in the box with him. Oh, just missed with a nice big right hand. Yeah. But he got a devastating jab when he can get it in there. Jeff keep pulling at his shorts. I think it's oh, it's over. Caleb then got him a knockdown. Jeff is on his knee right now. He made the count, so he's back up on his feet, still willing to fight. We're going to see if can Caleb get him out of here? Can Caleb get Jeff out of here? Jeff doesn't seem like he was going anywhere. Oh, there you go. Jeff's still in there. He is not going away. Okay. Caleb said, I'm getting you out of here, bro. Look at that clinch they in. Wayne Spinola, another one of our great referees. I think this fight get ready to be over. Jeff Schiffens is down again. Spinola has called that for waved the fight off. Caleb got him out of there. I told you Jeff wasn't trying to go away, but Caleb was like, oh, you get out of here today, bro. You go, Caleb. He's so young. He is young. That kid is going to be around for a minute. It's going to be hard to get him out of there. Jeff Schiffens had a little game with him, though. He had a weird stance that I think it took Caleb a few minutes to get adjusted to. Jeff Schiffens just didn't want to go away. Congratulations, young man. Does he have on Vans? The Shipley kid? Is he wearing Vans shoes? Congratulations, Caleb. No saving by the belly. Hello? So that was my question going into this fight. Could it be that, we've seen, oh, my dude, John the Great One McAllister versus Chris Sorrow. Look at the height difference between those two. I'm telling y'all, John gonna have to get up in there with dude. Hi. Tell him to send me his email. He wants to do what? Tell him to send me his email. Okay, well, send me your email. Yes. No, it doesn't. As long as you can receive my link.
Okay, and I can do it
Okay. Okay, baby. We're about to get it in with Crystal. What's up, John? The great one. He's in the house, y'all. He's here. He's finally here. Welcome, young man. Welcome to the square ring. John need him a win tonight. I don't think he comes in here disillusioned as to what's expected of him, what could happen to him, and what he wants to do to his opponent. So he's going to have to get up in that piece. He's going to have to get up in Chris Sorrow tonight. So I have invited Crystal to come in with me. See, I just told y'all he gonna have to get up in the middle with Chris Sorrow because Chris wants to keep John on the end of his jab. What's up, John? Let's go, young man. What's up, John? Wayne Spinola. Hi, girl.
Hi.
I gotta go back and forth.
What happened?
I said I gotta go back and forth between the two screens.
Okay, yeah, it's crazy over here. Reggie's got one person, and then he's gonna do yours, of course. So you gotta, and it's loud. It's loud over here.
Oh, look at him! Get up in there, John. Get up in there.
I'm right here, babe. Here.
Brad, I'm at the house. Go watch the lights. You know I'm at.
Go ahead, baby. Step
Say
up
hi,
in
everybody.
there.
Nikki.
Step up in there.
You see everybody?
Babies? What's good in the hood?
All right, I'm about to put Reggie on. What up,
Okay.
Nikki? We miss you. Nikki, look. Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
We miss you. Here, baby. Shit. Hang on. Hang on.
Good, John. Get up in there. Keep
Hello.
your hands. You gotta be defensive, baby.
We're sitting at the house. Reggie just told you. Come through.
Trying to get
You
that
didn't hear
bag.
him? Okay, I apologize. But yeah, come through the house.
Oh,
We're at
I
home.
got us down.
Trying to figure out what this manager thing.
Oh, man, he looked like he had busted up. He looked cut. Is he
With
bleeding?
Jessica.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Chris. We see you in the house,
No.
baby.
I don't think so. It's Jessica.
Drop one good bomb on John, and
Are you
that
coming
was
through?
it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Okay.
Is one
Be safe, love
freaking
you.
bomb to be
Bye.
dropped. Congratulations, Chris Saro.
Sorry about that. Everybody's calling me. Here's Reggie. Here.
Oh shit. We're going live. We live, yo. Look, I got fight hits right there. I got combats right there. Get up in here.
Ah, oh, did you see that? Did you see these first 3 knockouts, bro? There's like going back there in the background. Hey, let my guy back there in the background. Come in the front. Somebody put Hey! Look, they on the delay. They like, what the hell? You see that?
You see that?
All it takes is one.
You see McAllister clutching his face, clutching his head, going face first to the canvas.
I'm here.
Already had a cut
Somebody got his nose broke.
from something before. I didn't even notice that punch landed, but he hit him. It was over his right, or in his right.
He might have broken his nose.
Rosaro said, I want a fast pace start, but I still have to be smart. We should have come to this.
Absolutely, yeah, he looked good there, very calm, relaxed.
So what you think? You think he got his nose broke? You think he got his nose broke, Reggie? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
That was probably. No, I didn't see him. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You probably get interview you talk about how much more like
Damn.
all my women love.
Oh shit. We might be talking about a different one then. We were sitting here watching whatever was playing on the PlayStation thing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I was talking. I got two of y'all going at the same time.
Thank you, guys. Artem,
Can you pull it up
ready
or
to
send it to
run
me?
it back tonight against Jason Knight. Artem, of course, you earned the decision.
Rosaro got him a nice win.
In April, thinking back to that fight, is there one thing that you took away from the experience that will help you in the rematch?
Well, one thing I certainly learned that Jason is one tough motherfucker. There's no messing with him, you know. I have to take him seriously, you know. I can't be hoping to put him away.
Of
course,
He's
that was
just
what I was
choking, got his
training
little
for.
rubber jacket on and everything.
I've seen a picture.
It's the first time. I was kind of hoping to get him out of there quickly, and then he surprised me by being able to, take the punch that he did.
Yeah, he kept coming back. It looked like he was done several times, but kept getting back up.
I'm excited
Artem,
for
you've been in
Helen's
some
fight.
wars before, especially in
That's
mixed
what I am
martial arts.
excited
Was
for. I'm
that
excited
your
for Helen's
toughest
fight.
fight of your career so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's
I'd
up
fight
there
it.
for sure. I mean, I've had a lot of tough fights, and I've never padded my record. I never avoided a tough fight. Anytime I was over the number of opponents, I always took the hardest. So I've had some tough fights, but Jason is definitely up there.
I just run around the ring for 2 rounds.
I'm excited for Caleb's fight. I mean, not Caleb, but
when you were getting ready to.
You know me, I'm
I'm
crazy.
excited for Caleb's fight, and
I'm not really sure, but it's hard or easier mentally. But one thing I do know for sure that it was so nice, we decided to do it twice.
and Bellamy and
Tune in, don't miss this. Selling
Johnny
the pay-per-view for sure. Arn, how do you feel you end this fight tonight? I feel a knockout tonight.
Can you hear me?
I feel a nice left hand, and that would be it. All right, my man. Thank you so much for the time. That is our main
A clean fighter, is that what you said?
And Jason Knight, number 2. Sean?
Ron, thank you very much. That is our main event of the evening, indeed, the rematch.
Yeah, there's no way. You're taking something to get that big.
Set at 155 pounds. Again, Chris, we talked about it at the opening of our pay-per-view.
wait, as fast as the fights are going, like this is going to be over soon.
More technical to win this rematch.
Well, and that's the thing. Both guys
I might
have
have
a
to
little
find
bit more
another reason
experience
to
right
fight
now.
him.
The first fight, second fight, third fight. The longer you do this, the more you really understand it. I don't care how many fights you've had in other combative sports, boxing.
You hear me?
When you get in here, it's different. It takes you a little bit to get that understanding, that feeling how it is. So both guys are smarter now. They understand they can't go in there and get each other as hard as they can the whole time.
All right, while they're
They have to
taking a break,
worry
I'm
about
going to go get some
like
food.
angles, control it. So that's exactly what they're going to do this fight.
That is
Since
our
I
main
ain't
event of
fighting,
the
I
evening
can eat
right
what I
now.
want. We got tacos, pizza, chicken. Let's see, we got Domino's Pizza, Taco Bell, Party Pack,
versus Harris
cheese.
Stevenson.
We got Popeyes,
Set to make his 4th appearance in
Ashley
Paramount
didn't cook
Krispy
tonight?
Kreme donut.
Yeah, I told you.
What?
Back to the BKFC
At Popeyes?
and Jeff Houston.
Yeah, I had it. Yeah, I had it.
Donuts.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It
please
tastes like
welcome to the
chicken
square
sandwich.
circle.
It wasn't any better than like the one I could buy at 7-Eleven. I mean, it was a little thicker, you know, like a little thicker, you know, chicken breast or whatever. But other than that,
Fights in his pro including Victory FC, the late great promotion. Never passed the second round of his pro
not
career.
in a drive. I don't go to the drive. Americans are so lazy that they won't even get out and go into So there'll be like 30 people in the drive-thru line and 2 people in the store. So I always go.
They don't go past the second round. They never make it the distance. That's very entertaining. I love it. They're either going to knock out or get knocked out.
Kenny Lee Say instead of Harris Stevenson, he has really good combinations, but I think he's extremely hittable.
You got the look of a scary
Stand on
fighter.
the outside and explode to the inside, land big shots.
What's up, Justin?
On the inside with dirty boxing, I want to make this quote a cockpit fight.
Everybody is definitely getting a big up tonight, being able to have a debut and be able to perform on this platform, whether they win, lose, or draw. In some cases, get disqualified. It's still a huge showing for their fight,
Can you hear us?
especially if they're in the process of still trying to get their name out there and get
From Mississippi,
so,
Harris Stevenson.
I'm going to get some food. I'll be back. Oh, shit.
and this is my guy. He got up there an interview with Miss Nikki also before the fight.
I'll be right back.
Last week. He's another hometown guy. Let's go, Harris. I told you, his people be taking the good pictures, man.
Very cerebral fighter. He's hit 3 bare knuckle fights now. He has a far better understanding of how it is.
Well, of course, that's what we talked about a couple of times. The more experience you get, the better
He's a uniformed police officer right over in and go for it. There, look, mom, family, they always show up and show love and support. You hear him playing that song? What you gonna do when it comes for you, bad boy, bad boy? What you gonna do when it comes for you? That's good. Where you go? Pass out wine and crackers, Reggie?
The numbers now for this super middleweight fight. Harris Stevenson versus Kenny Lee. Everything seems extremely even except for one thing.
This is his fourth time fighting. No telling if he gets should be Mr. Feldman is working on a 1 second tournament or something. And even if they are filming to be a tournament, he needs to be at the top of the bracket. Not number one, number two.
And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. Tonight, he wears blue trimmed in red and yellow. His official weight, 170.5 pounds. As a bare knuckle professional, he holds a record of 2 victories opposite unscripted defeat. Fighting out of Long Beach, Mississippi. He is the quartet of bare knuckles, Harris
And
our referee in charge of the action, Bill Clancy.
Thank you, gentlemen. So
Fighters ready to come up to scratch. Mouthpiece check from referee Bill Clancy. Calling that ring number 1. This is going a lightning fast start for Kenny Lee. Bombs the right hand, but stood by Stevenson. Stevenson in the blue trunks, red trunks for Kenny Lee. Well, Kenny was trying to work. He's going to go with big right hand.
Fight companion.
Go to the body. Go to the body.
Kenny was. He came out the box fast. Somebody did all I might go down. That's not unlimited. That's fair. Oh! Yeah, what's up, Kid? Like, oh, I know. Not now. Oh, no! Damn. Let's go ahead. Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, sometimes all it takes is one.
Damn, look at Kenny's eye.
I think it's funny we talked about that twice now. Guys know
okay, so they Harrison got it too. Harris got a cut. Damn, his eye completely closed. Kenny's eyes completely closed. Yeah, he got the stoppage. Congratulations, Kenny. Congratulations, young man. Yeah, it is. Kenny's eyes closed. Harris has a cut under his eye. Yeah, it is. But he tried to get it back together and come again. Yeah, even he's telling himself like, bro, where you at right now? What is this disparity with y'all? Y'all throw y'all combos and then y'all get stuck. Your hands are down, you're looking at your opponent, and y'all getting caught with these big overhand rights and sneaky ass lefts. Yeah, his eyes closed, but he gonna have a good rest of his night. And Harris Sandman Stevenson is right up there on his feet. Hello, Kenny Lasser. Congratulations, Kenny. Congratulations, young man. I don't know whether.
No lights are going pretty fast, though.
So what you think? That was a rough one.
Yeah. I think the Jack and the Travis fight slowed that down. Because they went together. So I gotta ask you. Oh, go ahead. Who you got in the main event?
His win.
That will benefit you. I've got 5 lots order. The first fight, around that third round of hard.
Those technical for people who are checking out bare knuckle fighting for the first time, they just think sometimes the guys go in there and throw down. This is a very technical sport. What do you need to do technically to take out Lobov? I gotta find that sweet spot, that perfect range. I gotta find the
Yeah, sorry, they were all talking. No, I understand what you're saying because you took the words out of my mouth. I think that Jason's going to come out and show his boxing prowess this time rather than trying to meet Artem in the middle at his game. The thing about it is we know that Artem can brawl and bang and beat almost anybody at that style. We saw Paulie expose him a little bit, but not enough. We've seen Jason compete with Artem brawling and banging, but we also seen little shades of Jason outboxing him in the first fight.
I didn't get to have near about as much fun in the other fights. Final question, how do you envision yourself getting your arm raised tonight? It doesn't really matter how I get my arm raised. You know, I don't care if I knock him out in the first, knock him out in the second, or we go to a decision. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to outclass him tonight. Jason, we appreciate the time. Good luck. So, thank you.
Nikki's got our stream going on her phone as we're streaming on the laptop.
Highly anticipated rematch.
So, at least she's tuned in too. I'm in two shows right now.
Fights are not going the way I thought they would.
Me? I asked for Matt Murphy. You know, he got injured and had to pull out against Abby. Wasn't it Abby or whoever? I guess my opponent pulled out for this card, so if he, as long as he's healthy, come February, I know I'll be healthy. So that's why I asked for. Will I get what I asked for? You know, ultimately it's up to the doctor. But I mean, I feel like that's a good matchup for both of us coming back. You know, we both fought Johnny, we both lost to Johnny, blah 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 blah. No. And I respect that. I want to see that fight. The fans want to see that fight, but at the same time, I feel like Abby got an opportunity after his loss to come back and fight some other people. And all that I've done in there, I feel like I could be afforded the same opportunity. Even if it's another, you know, UFC veteran or whoever. Before we make the Abby fight, I still feel in my heart that I deserve it. You know. I guess. Good.
Nice and tight. Well, Helen was excited for this fight. She wanted to challenge, and she girls a good striker, and she wants to see how well she does without takedowns or knees or elbows or anything of that nature. So she wants to girl pure strikers. We're gonna see what happens tonight.
And now, please welcome her opponent from Iowa, Helen Peralta.
I'm wondering why they ain't saying that Helen is the featherweight champion right now.
I do too. I want to see that fight again.
I just seem to be there.
Helen Peralta from the Dominican Republic, now based in Fairfield, Iowa. 1-0 in BKFC, 3 pro MMA bouts, all taking place in the outstanding promotion Invicta FC. Peralta said, I feel I have a very high fight IQ. And then she laughed and she said, I'm not proud of this, but my best ability as a fighter is to take a great deal of punishment. She said, I don't like it, but that's reality.
You know, exactly what Willock said is why I think Helen's going to win this fight.
Skill goes away, the problem
What we saw in the Christine fight is that Christine hurt Helen. She did, but Helen answered, came and attacked you, as my fiance so eloquently put it, came and attacked that bitch after she
I'm talking about she came back with the vengeance after that knockdown, but she didn't know what happened to her.
And it happened. Christine was just so overwhelmed by it, right? And I think that's Helen's mentality. You know, if somebody hurts her, she's coming back even worse.
Presented to you by
Oh, Maya is a 37. What's up, girl?
Yeah, savage. That's all I got from her when I talked. I talked to her one time. That was it. And I was like, yo, this woman is a savage. She's probably more savage than I am. like old school Viking style savage, you know, like would rip your head off.
Look at that stare down. Look at her eyes. She's freaking her head.
1.2 pounds. She is undefeated as a bare knuckle fighter at 1-0. The first American Women's Bare Knuckle Featherweight Champion, fighting out of Fairfield, Iowa, by way of the
What's up, Helen? Helen in the house.
Sorry, we gotta lean back. We're being lazy.
Boom.
Non-title fight, Peralta's strap not on the line for this bout.
That's just being lazy.
She already looked like she had a cut over her eye too, though.
UFC flyweight Liz Carmouche in the corner, Helen
Scar tissue.
Oh, Helen trying to take her head off.
Oh, shit.
I got mine.
You get already.
Look, look.
Keep that in mind. I'm gonna get tripped up on the Hawaiian day.
Ooh.
There's Carmouche's in the house.
Oh, right away.
Let's go.
You go for the kill, right?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Let's see who get over first.
Ooh.
Let's see who get over first.
Oh.
You hardly ever see a boys fight like who's the women much later.
Yo, their clinch.
That's key, y'all. When you're clinching, y'all get to be
Yeah,
punching.
their clinch is on point right
Bro,
now.
you're giving it in.
You can take a match, right?
That's that MMA experience.
On Helen in the clinch, and Helen is putting them headshots.
Oh, she loaded up on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Helen.
Helen is right. She's been working on her clinch, man.
Look, 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 look. Her face is, her eyes swollen up.
She's done. She's done.
Bleeding. Her eyes swollen up.
She's done.
Done. Done. She's like, what the hell did I just get into?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She don't want to fight no more.
Said, what did I just get
That's
into?
my instinct. I told y'all got to have it. And Helen already feel like she can't hurt her.
No, she didn't.
It is.
She didn't want to keep going.
Oh! Oh!
Okay.
She wasn't ready for this.
I guess so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh! Come on, done. Please. Done.
She's
Damn right.
immediately as soon as she seen the girl on her knee.
Damn right, Helen.
Yo, she's getting dangerous. More dangerous. Like Helen is.
Fucking savage, yo.
That girl was a fucking killer.
Wonderful.
That's what was that out for you. Grabbing her wasn't gonna happen.
Hey, damn. She don't have to get a beat to get
First
that
round.
down.
Oh my God, y'all thought I was playing with y'all.
Look. Just like Jesus.
Yeah.
That's all he can say. He's just like Jesus. Yo.
You're just thinking it like, oh my God, what just happened?
No,
That was fact. Wakanda forever.
And y'all can't say nothing because she came in as the underdog in her first fight, and she got through that, got some belt, and then she stepped her ass down to the next weight class, but she told us she
She
was
was
going
not ready for that.
done.
She was not.
Alive or dead?
Your asses. Want to smoke? Bring your ass. You come steer at both
I was
ways.
gonna say Kimba. Whenever I think shit.
Bring your ass. You want that smoke for Helen?
She said he'd rather run into Kimbo's life than her in a dark alley.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. Yeah. Yeah.
Is she married?
I want her to be on my side. She's got to be my friend. Oh, that done pissed. Is she? He said new queen. Mm.
She ready to go back to MMA, though. She ready to get up MMA.
Yeah.
MMA.
Oh, you got a hook now. High five. High five.
Good on her, Sophie.
Oh my God.
Make her return to MMA very soon. Maybe in January. So, one of our local promoters up here on this side of the world is having a special event in January. It's already told Helen We will have this event if she will fight on this card. And she has said that she will. But now that she's this fight, she don't have no suspension for 30 days because she ain't getting knocked out. She ain't getting no bad cuts. So look forward to seeing her back in the ring.
He decided to move. Sorry. But did you see? Did you see that? She was not ready for what she just got into.
Oh no, friend. I don't know what Iaya's boyfriend, husband, manager, never.
It don't really matter.
And apparently he had been wanting to get into that square ring, square circle.
And then two, like I said, I had already been doing bare knuckle fighting, so it wasn't like getting hit in the face with a bare knuckle or something like that wasn't a shock to me. When you haven't been doing it before and it happens and you're like, oh, this is not like a boxing glove. This is not like an MMA glove. This ain't even like a shin to the face, you know? it's different. So and some people just deal with it. Me, I embrace it. Johnny hit me and that shit hurt and I was like, okay. And then he rolled over me again, and I got up and was like, all right, well, I'm just going to eat as many as I can and keep coming.
We have not gone the distance in any of our fights. Quite frankly, I don't think we will. 3 rounds.
I know with every fight,
yeah, I saw it. That was like years ago. They were just, that was just something they were posting, you know, to boost up the fight, to make it look, you know. Which there's nothing wrong with that. We know that Jason Knight's a badass, period. Hey, my phone is going to die. I'm going to charge it for like 10, 15 minutes, and then I'm going to jump back in. Is that cool? All right. Well, we'll be back in about 10 or 15. I got to go grab my charger. All right.
Benny Ricardo doing our Spanish language commentary tonight.
I need to know what the stream, Brian. Hello?
Oh. Hold on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
I said, how are you live on 2 streams, bro? I'm going to need you to stop being doing the most right now.
I was doing the most. Well, I gotta feel important. I gotta feel important somehow. They won't let me come out there and fight. They wouldn't even fly me out. I ain't shit no more. So.
They don't want you causing no ruckus in there. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it was. They knew Reggie was gonna come up there. See, the last show, I knew I wasn't gonna fight, so I just went and showed my support. This show, I was supposed to fight and I wasn't, so they knew if I showed up again, I was gonna act a fool. So they won't go fund my trip. And it's like, if he coming, he making out here by his damn self. No, it's too close to the holidays.
So what did you think of Helen's fight?
Well, I picked the other girl just to pick her, but we already knew she was gonna roll over her, yeah. There's nobody messing with her. You right?
And she done dropped down in weight class and she done taken over.
Damn, y'all drank all the beer? No, there's 2 right here. Oh, I'm saying, can I get one?
You don't even
don't worry. They're Heineken Zeros. I'm indulgent. No, I think I got one upstairs. Huh. Anyways.
So is there a feature fight coming up? Is this going to be Johnny?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna run upstairs right quick. I'm gonna let you talk to Crystal.
This is what he did.
I'm gonna go take
a right back.
Oh, that was so nice.
Yeah, I got 2.
That was so good.
I got Easy Barnett Jr. with me. our 135 #1 contender out there, bare knuckle fight championship. Me and him. I'm in Iowa, he's in Virginia. We doing a fight companion. Combat Insiders taking on the Ruckus tonight. They got their stuff going at on their page, so go check out Combat Insiders, guys. They're doing a live fight companion. Reggie in between my live companion and Combat Insiders live companion. So you can go in the page and have a little bit of help with Reggie. We can check out the fight, guys. What has been the fight of the night for you, Reggie, so far?
Caleb Harris.
Fight, wasn't it?
That was a good fight. His opponent tried to hang in there. He just didn't have that sauce that Caleb brings to it. I'll be right back. I gotta take a picture.
Anyway, so with that being said, we're gonna be here.
Hang on, I can't hear you. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How are you?
We're great.
These fights have been absolutely nuts.
Yes.
Absolutely unbelievable. We're on like what? The third to the last one? I said we're what? To third to the last one? We got what? 3 more fights tonight?
Say it again.
We have 3 more fights left.
Yes.
We have Bedford and Bennett, and then we have Joey and what's his name?
Joey and
Sherman.
Yeah.
And then we have Knight and Artem. They've been going fast, like absolutely fast.
We didn't have as many fights on the card as we usually do, so yeah.
You said what?
We don't have as many fights as we usually have.
I know. You know, they should have
but see,
been missing a key component.
When people get to sit back and watch what actually goes on, then that's the process of people to jump in there so quickly.
Yeah, because what's her name was not ready for Helen. I'm sorry, she really wasn't. She was not ready at all. Like that to me, like what she said about she knows that she's gonna have to take that damage or whatever, or however she put it. You know, in my opinion, Martin, there's another one right there. In my opinion, you know, she demonstrated that very well. She's a very strategic fighter, and like she can take a hit. That girl can. I mean, I'm Team Misfit 100%. Like no lie, that's my girl. But that fight between the both of them was, you saw the look in her face as soon as Christine got her. She was like, "Oh, that's how you want to play it? I got you." And that's what happened. And unfortunately, Christine was not ready for that. Christine, I think, thought it was going to be, you know, a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And Helen gave her a hell of a run.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I hope that if they do.
You know, when they run that back, I hate to say this, but I think Helen has already probably said it a little bit. She's not going to leave it for no judge's decision when they run that back.
It's not going to be a judge's decision. What's going to happen? What's going to happen is that one of them is going to end up TKOing or KOing or whatever the other one, whether it's Christine, whether it's Helen. They're two of the most amazing women BKFC fighters I've seen, period. Like I used to be, I mean, and that's because they're still with it, you know, like if what's her name, Beck would have been in there, you know, yeah, it's okay. You know, I think that maybe she would still be in like one of the top 2, maybe top 3, but she backed off, you know, she decided to go a different route. You know, if Britain would have continued, maybe after the first fight, she would have gotten, you know, more knowledge and continue to fight. But right now you got 2 fighters, you got Christine and Helen, 2 of the only females that are still doing BKFC. They have no, you know, they're going to end up fighting each other again, because I doubt if anybody after that is going to want to fight her. And if they've seen Christine's fight, I doubt if anybody else is going to want to fight Christine either. And that's just the reality of it.
Yeah, but this is my thing. If when they run this back, if the outcome is the same as it was in the first fight, like you gotta bow down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think when they do the rematch, I think that's really going to crown the queen of BKFC. I think that's going to be like the ultimate decision on which one.
What the hell is this champion and recess bull crap they trying to pull with this international belt?
I don't know. I don't know.
So, and then I found out that old girl went over there and lost her Bellator fight too.
Look, I was a Beck Rollins fan when I first started when we first started watching BKFC. You can attest to that. I was like, Beck.
I still am a Beck Rollins fan, but my thing is at bare knuckle, how are they going to make those girls wait 18 months
to fight for Beck's old belt?
I don't think that's right. 18 fucking months.
It's starting to become. It's politics. It's politics. I don't understand, and I'm not trying to be funny. I don't understand how Bedford goes from 135 to whatever freaking weight he's at now and doesn't give up his belt. Like, if you're going to change weight classes, you don't need to have a belt like for 135. And that's just my opinion.
Because this is not at the weight class, and they can basically.
I know it's like at 140 something.
Would you just tell me politics, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Politics. So that's why it's like you can jump from weight class to weight class. Why not? Why not hold a belt for 18 months saying that nobody can touch it? You know, like it's all politics. And it sucks because it's becoming a politics game. And it shouldn't be.
Where you been at?
Before, it really wasn't as bad. It wasn't as open as it is now. Like, okay. I mean, before, we already know it was like, okay, it was what is that? It was we suspected that it was going to be more politics, and we were hoping that it wasn't, but it's become more open as politics. And it's just like that one fight, the one that just happened where he was like, oh, he got hit multiple times. No, he got hit once when he was out, and the guy was apologetic. It's something instinct for these fighters. A lot of them are ex-MMA fighters or now or still MMA fighters, and they have that natural instinct. Unfortunately, if somebody is on the ground, I'm going to ground and pound you. And the guy hit him once. It's a catch-22 regardless of how you look at that fight.
It's sort of like that area that they have to fight outside of their state, and they have to fight by the rules of that state. So that's
exactly.
We know that he didn't mean to hit the guy after he wasn't supposed to, but like you said, it's instinct. That's something that they're going to have to incorporate into their training.
Exactly. Now they're gonna
awareness of the referee and of what they're doing themselves. So
yeah.
That's a learning process that all of them.
I don't know. I just can't wait to the next show that we make it to. I can't wait to be there.
Girl, we gonna turn up in that meeting.
But I can't turn up too much because from my understanding, it's like sometime in the coming future, in the next months or so or something like that, and you already know I can't turn up too damn much. So
we do though. That's what I'm talking about.
Everybody's gonna turn up for me.
Can't nobody turn up for you, girl. We can never do that. We got to sit back and watch you do you all the time.
Oh man, I gotta behave. I gotta behave now.
They missing us right now.
I'm looking at these guys and I'm like, damn. I'm like, there's Stitch, there's Chris, there's Alexis, there's Tyler. I'm like, yo, it is crazy the fact that Dan. I mean, I haven't seen Dan. Dan hasn't fought or hasn't refereed in two fights, I think. This show or the last show, but I mean, Dan, the ref, all these people that we know by name and they know us by first names, like. Last time Reggie was in Florida, when Reggie was in Florida for the last fight.
Okay, it's time for Johnny and
oh, okay. Hang on, let me get Reggie on. Hang on. Reggie! Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing?
That's like, no!
Yes! I would. Oh my God. But you know what?
Look at him. He got his pants hanging out, but he's stupid.
But that's him. But that's John. That's not Johnny. That's fucking felony. You already know that. Like you have to. You either love Bennett or you don't. That's it. You either love him or you hate him. Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't come out to a different song. Here, Reggie's back.
Look, even his ornament are like, goddamn.
Look at his guy. Why he got a condom? What the heck? Did you see that?
I'm just weak if my man walked out with
I'm just weak that he just showed again. Hang on here.
He's going in his pockets. Daddy, he's stupid on the carrot. Okay, lose off the chain. That's why Robbie had to come back.
Yeah, I'm back. I had to jump back for this. Look. I got a headset on this one.
Tell them to say hi to each other. Face them. No, not them. Y'all say hi to each other. Say hey. Not you. I'm talking about them.
What?
Man, he just asked.
You wish nothing.
I do. Nah, what's he doing?
You trying to get on the mic.
Not on.
It was on.
Yeah, we should have to get used to it.
Woo!
All right, who you got?
I got Bennett.
All right, man. We do all that, man.
I wanted to win.
But like I said, you either love him or you hate him. That's it.
Yeah.
They both come to, yeah, they both are, yeah. They're all at the same time.
No, it's up to the commission, and it's also sometimes already defined in the contract. Yeah. So it's determined on the commission and the contract, you know.
Now you get to see your favorite person in the world.
Like when Rusty Crowder didn't make weight for our fight in Mississippi, it was already in the contract that if you didn't make weight, it was $50 per pound. So I got my money. I don't know what was in Johnny's and their contract or whatever, but I did watch that video, and the commissioner said he was only going to.
Extremely talented.
What?
He didn't say knockout. He didn't say tap out. He said unanimous.
Like Abby. Oh, sorry. What?
Y'all stupid. Anyways, like you said, man, it's up to the commission. It's really up to the commission. I mean, I fought in Carolina once, and the weight was what when I fought that mighty midget guy or whatever. The weight was 145, and that's me fighting above my weight class, way above my weight class. And he came in at 149, and so the commission told him that he had to give me $100 per pound that he was overweight. And then, you know, I knew how much we were both getting paid for this fight, and it was a military event or whatever. So I just decided I wasn't going to be a dick, and I just let him keep his purse. And we fought anyway. I finished it in the first round, but it's really the discretion, you know, of the fighter.
Or taller. All the people that he has fought have been shorter than him. I doubt if he will ever fight anybody taller than himself. Ever.
All right. Yeah, can you take this? Yo, Nikki.
He really wants me to sit here and commentate on this fight. Nikki, he really wants me to talk to you on this fight.
Ice in the morning.
He really said for me to commentate.
Entertaining.
I hope so.
I think the 140.
But have you realized that Johnny Bedford has not fought anybody that's taller than him or as tall as him? Everybody that he's fought is shorter than him.
Look, all the way into the fight, he looks crazy.
You said what?
I said all the way into the fight, Felony just looks crazy.
Yeah, I hope. Boo. I just don't like his attitude. I don't like his.
Felony?
No, this one.
Oh.
Bedford. Shh, don't say nothing. Shimmy, shimmy. I really hope.
We ain't seen him since he stepped in that ring with.
I just think it's funny. I got under his skin last time at the weigh-ins.
I think Johnny Bedford loves playing the bad.
Yeah, I do.
You said Johnny what?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
And you know he's got that sense of being unbeaten.
Uh-oh.
I'm being beaten, so.
No, never that. I want to see him at the best possible.
The one thing that nobody understands is that Johnny, like, he puts his head down a lot every time he punches. Like, all somebody's got to do is a nice uppercut, and he's good. Like, get that chin.
Oh, man.
See, look, he's constantly pushing his head down. Oh! Come on, Charles.
If Felony beats Johnny tonight, that's going to upset this whole situation.
I hope it upsets everything. I hope Charles pulls this one out of his ass.
Uh-oh. They slipping on other people's blood now.
I already see Johnny is
oh! That was a nice body shot that Johnny hit Charles with, though. I don't know if you caught that, but he hit him with a nice body shot.
Yeah, Charles got on some goddamn Nikes in there.
Who?
He's not running from Johnny neither.
No, he's not doing nothing. He keeps getting hit. He does got some Nikes on. Y'all see that? He's got some freaking Nikes on. He got some Air Maxes on. Oh, look at his face.
If he continues,
he's already bleeding. But why does Charles fight if he's just gonna act like a dumbass?
Because he get that check.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's not Johnny. That's Charles. That's his lip. I don't think Johnny's bleeding. I think that's just Charles' fucking blood on him.
I think that Charles has figured out what you said at the beginning of the fight. The Johnny put his head down.
Yeah, Johnny constantly is putting his head. Oh, Johnny is bleeding above the eye. But yeah, Johnny keeps putting his head down every time. Every few minutes, every few punches, you see Johnny come at it and put his head completely straight down. If you study,
he headbutted Charles.
Huh? He headbutted him? Yeah. Reggie said the same thing, that he's done that before to him. Yeah, he needs to start.
Johnny start to come unhinged. When he keep it together, when he be able to keep it together and put his game back together and get Charles out of there, or Charles
know that Johnny right now needs to keep going and doing.
I heard half of what you said.
I said, well, since nobody got knocked down in the first round, will Johnny become unhinged, or will he keep it together and keep the fight getting together, or will Charles just undo him all the way?
So if Charles doesn't go down this round, I think that's gonna like spook Johnny a little bit, and I think Johnny's gonna start coming unhinged towards the end of this round or the next round. Like, I see Johnny like, what the hell? Like, I can't. Why isn't he going down? Like, I've been hitting him. Oh! Did you see that? He just knocked him down. Yes, Johnny just got knocked the fuck down. Yes. He hurt him. Uppercut. He uppercutted him. See, I told you.
I told you I was going to catch him with that uppercut coming in. Stop that.
Come on, Charles. Look. Uppercut. Put your head down. Come on. Get him, Charles. Do the drunken monkey. Woo!
I told y'all.
Shit.
Charles is a goddamn clown.
So right now I got it 1-1. I got 1-1. Oh, he hurt him again. He hurt him again. He hurt him again. Sorry. Come on, Charles. Oh, double. Come on. Come on, man. Charles, oh my God, stop. No. Why is he home? Oh, he was just holding the fucking his braids. He was just pulling his hair. Johnny just straight grabbed a handful of Charles' hair.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's a push.
That was a push. That was a push.
Oh, yeah.
They got 1-1.
Look what happened. Look what happened.
Net shot. Oh my God. He quit.
No.
He quit. He quit. He said no more. Oh my God.
He said that he got hit below the nuts. He said he got hit in the nuts.
He got hit in the nuts, and Johnny was pulling Charles's hair. He had a handful of his hair.
No, this fight gonna be talked about forever.
This is he was gassed. You got it, Reggie got it. He got exposed bad. No, yeah, he got exposed bad. This is not even, I mean, Charles is in the same tier as Reggie either. He got exposed tonight, though. Johnny got exposed bad.
That wasn't knockdown. That was push.
What was not? What was it? What? Wait a minute. His push, but they called it a push.
Johnny got all them gold teeth in his damn mouth. Shit's is hurt right now.
This is crazy. That Johnny's such a dirty fighter. He had a handful of the hair.
Take is going to be on this fight afterwards.
I don't know, man.
Well, y'all, for anybody who thought they wanted to see Johnny get his ass whipped tonight,
no, Johnny got he got exposed, Nikki. He still got fucked up. He still good.
But the important part
that was a headbutt in the chest.
He's not walking. He's walking away with the W.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true too. But Johnny got exposed tonight. Look, watch. He grabbed a whole handful of his hair. That's bullshit. Johnny's a dirty ass fighter.
I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't have any more respect for Charles Bennett
as a fighter. Yeah, I don't either. But he didn't get hit in the nuts. I'll say that. I didn't see a nut shot.
Go back and look at the tape.
He didn't get. That's crazy.
And I shattered first whatever.
True.
Oh, well, maybe it was.
Yeah, I think he was hurting. Yeah, I think he was holding his hand. But yeah, he didn't get a nut shot in this time. Oh, I'm sorry, but Johnny is a dirty fighter.
Might be that same hand from the first fight too. So y'all gotta figure it out. Y'all got to figure this conundrum that we call Ruben Johnny out. Y'all have got to figure it out.
Reggie figured him out. Reggie already knows. Reggie already seen it.
And he got a TKO win too. Come on now.
He's got 2 TKOs. Didn't he TKO Abby?
Yeah, but I'm saying like
Not let him get into your
They
head.
gotta figure it out. If they want him to stop winning, somebody has got to go in there and completely stop him.
Oh yeah, just go forward.
They gotta stop him. There's no, they cannot allow the fight to go the distance for him, and they cannot.
They really
allow
can't. Reggie, the next rematch is not gonna happen.
those cheat tactics that he likes to use, those dirty fighting tactics he likes to use, headbutt and all that.
He just called. Oh my. Yes, he just did that. He just did that. He just called him out. Yeah. Nikki's stuck. Nikki's stuck on stupid right now. Look at Nikki's face, Reggie. Nikki's like, oh.
See how this main event plays out, but what if Jason Knight
He's done enough to get his ass kicked. That's a whole different. It's a whole different animal.
Yo, y'all gotta figure it out. Y'all gotta figure it out. If y'all gotta figure it out. With every win, that ego grows. His ego is just way too big. Ain't nobody be able to control it right now. He told it. I'm the only fighter with 5 wins. Only fighter 5-0. Who's gonna be the one to break that cycle? Who's coming in there and break that cycle? Damn. He said ain't nobody beating him. He said ain't nobody beating him.
Yes.
Yo, that ego is
Somebody's gonna beat him
right now. His ego is off the chain.
I can't wait. I'm ready for this fight. I got Joey.
Yeah.
But Sherman, but I'll tell you right now, Chase is a beast too. Like, this is a really good fight. This is going to be a really good fight. But I've been a Joey fan since day one. So
Joey Beltran has been chasing this BKFC heavyweight belt since day one. You guys. Jay Sherman was the one that stepped in and took it from our guy. Why am I having a meltdown right now?
Yeah, I was gonna say I was waiting, Nikki.
American champion.
She was talking about Sherman taking the things from our
came back and Jason was able to take that belt by decision. Jason came way faster than.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very partial to this.
I still don't know what that big leg was. Why it took him so long to get somebody in there for him to defend that belt? It caused him to place it and so when he did defend it, he really to kind of have his own fight. He brought his same thing and was able to get around it.
Yep, exactly. I was kind of really sad that happened. Really sad that that Arnold or AJ just looked very off. You got Sherman. Brandon's got Sherman. Main event. Co-main event. Oh, they're doing 100 push-ups per whoever wins.
The executioner. What's up, Joey Beltran? We don't know nothing else about Joey. Joey got a tough ass head, a tough ass chin.
Yeah.
He throws a bomb himself.
And he can take he can take shots. Yep.
So
it's crazy, like, to see them and to know, to see them on TV.
We just gonna lay down.
Yeah.
We're just here to get tech type fight. This is you gonna earn your tech tonight, Chase.
Man, don't you miss just being there, Nikki?
Joey's
girl. Don't you miss?
Huh?
Don't you miss being there?
Miss Nikki.
Yeah, I do. Joey's girl.
Said to tell you hello.
Hey guys.
He said, hey. She said, hey.
She said, hey.
From Combat Insiders.
Yes, Combat Insiders. Yes.
So Joey's girl just lost earlier to Helen, so he's got to take that energy that he got from that and his fight.
Yeah.
Got to get out of here tonight.
Yep. I don't know.
I don't know.
The intensity of both the fighters. I think this is going to be a really amazing fight. I hope it does go the distance. I hope that they don't. They give us a show. I really do. I want them to give us a show. These fights have been going bong, 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 bong.
Well, shit, what you expect? What you expect? Nobody want to be popped in their head with a bare knuckle. Okay, Chase the Vanilla Gorilla.
Look at him. Look at him. I love his shirts, though.
What's wrong?
I don't think I've seen it.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Look at Stitch.
Chase looks like he's about 17 years old in the face.
I know. He looks like a tall ass young boy. He's a tall ass young boy.
They standing up in the house. He getting a standing ovation. You go, young man.
Who's that in the background with the? Who's that in the background with the yellow, with the black, green hoodie? That's Rampage, right?
Yeah.
You see Rampage in the back?
What is going on?
You saw Rampage ducking in the back with the green hood on?
No, I didn't.
Rumble, not Rumble. Is it Rampage? It's Rumble. So why did you say Rampage? Oh, well, you agreed. It's Rumble. Sorry. Over there looking like, what's his name? The Green Arrow in the background. He's incognito.
So tight.
Chase just got real. Chase's face just changed. Yeah. It's about to go down. This is going to be a show. I don't think this one's going to go all 5 rounds. I don't think
so either.
I don't think it's going to go all 5 rounds.
Somebody getting hurt in this fight.
Yeah.
For real.
Yes. One of them is going to get hurt.
And we already know.
Well, he's only 30 years old.
He's not about to just take a punch and lay down. So,
exactly. So I hope Chase is ready for that. Like, I hope Chase is ready because Joey is not going to take a.
And there's one other one. I think the guy. I want to say. There's one other one on this card. They all kind of trained together for their fight for this card.
You said who? Joey, Helen, and
no,
one
not
more?
Joey, but Chase, Jason, and I want to say
oh yeah, 3 of them. That yeah, I remember. Yeah. Reggie, mom's calling on your phone.
If y'all don't think that Joey the Executioner is going in there and leave it and put it all on the line tonight, y'all are so wrong. He everybody he's ever had at bare number. Everybody he's ever had in his career is boiling down to fight.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good fight. Here, hang on. Ooh, I have to go upstairs and use the restroom. Sorry. Here. Everybody's booing Joey. That sucks. Here, go with Nikki for a minute.
He looks like Dick from Back to the Future.
That's so fucked up. No, they were booing Joey.
This is his hometown. This is Chase's hometown. So,
It is.
No.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Ooh, Chase.
Who you got? I need picks.
Who do I
need
pick?
picks.
I want to pick. I don't know.
Both of y'all said the same damn thing. Both of y'all.
I don't know. I can't because I know how tough Joey is, but also Chase he got a different type of fight game. He's very fast to be a heavyweight, and he just doesn't stay still. So it's hard to pick. If Joey's going to catch him, he's going to have to catch him with something he don't see coming. That's what I'm saying. Chase was the one. Huh? Right? Here we go, y'all.
What was that, Rich? Oh, my bad.
I think it's faster.
We're seeing exactly what you were saying. Nice controlled boxing.
Oh! Yeah. He does have that advantage. If you keep ducking, Joey's going to catch it. And all it takes is one light now to change the light of the fight. Did he hurt? Is Joey hurt? Damn. Joey. Yeah, because Chase is that IQ is a little bit higher, it looks like. And Joey's used to being in those dirty fights.
Good volume.
Tony Lopez, he didn't fought some of the biggest guys in this organization. Joey Ultron had.
Whoa, that one hurt him.
Oh! Damn. And see, Chase is throwing combos.
Oh!
Yeah, he's throwing them combos. He's gonna hit them high, hit them low. And
There wasn't gonna be no whitewash.
Expected that when he fought him, he never changed on arms.
Joey said, "You ain't gonna just come in here and beat me up."
Nice. So John Joy, you catching. All it takes is one.
It's a close round, but I get that round to Chase Sherman.
He's really putting power behind those punches that he's putting on Joey in the bottom. He's just touching him to make the fame so he can hit him somewhere else. Oh!
In time. In time. You know, it's still growing.
And that's what won him the fight when he took the belts from AJ. Was AJ was one of our most fighters at bare knuckle, and it was hard to get him and what they wanted to. This kid came in and changed that. And I knew then when I seen how bad Chase was in the first fight, I already knew that anybody coming after Arnold was going to have the same fight.
Good head movement.
Joey Beltran, like I said, he just put up his nails, and he's got 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 decision or something. Or what is that weird thing he's doing?
It's a very soft style. Joey is so durable.
Buddy? Shit, Chase ain't got to do nothing but swing. Damn right. Like I said, all it takes is 1 good punch. Knock down in this fight, change the whole fight. Yeah.
God damn it. Chase, you better not fail me. Oh no, he's starting to will.
Oh! That's right. Yeah.
Well, Joey's got to get tired. Look, man, he looks like he wants to do that Popeyes, right?
He can't really be working.
Oh, shit is getting real. Ah!
First down, bro.
Yeah, this has so far been the best fucking fight of the night.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's they giving us a good fight.
Look at Tom's face. With the, that's one round. I got it 1 round apiece. Yes. He landed some good clean shots that round too. I gave him that one on aggression. See, look. See, you see that counter? And to everybody else, it looks like Chase landed it, but he blocked it.
He's tough as nails. So.
We're going to see.
Yeah. He might have been connected with AJ, but I think that some of those punches are not like to punches that
was beautiful.
Oh.
Lateral movement of Beltran trying to solve the range of Sherman trying to get to the inside.
The London bullying.
Sherman talked about becoming a firefighter, how much he's improved his leg strength, his mobility, how that's really.
Oh!
There it is. Oh! Nice clinch punch, Joey.
Yes, it is for the belt. Yes.
Oh! He's got Chase.
Get off me! Get off me! You ain't built like me! Sorry.
You all right, buddy? You all right? Oh, we in.
So you may be the young.
Oh,
come on. I am the old motherfucking bull in this bitch. I told you. Fuck him up. Carl, let's go. Oh, sorry.
Get him, Chase.
Yes! Let's go.
This is what we've been needing.
That don't need nothing. Did y'all see that? I told you. Chase ain't built like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got super hyped. I'm sorry. I told you, man. I don't have nothing against Chase Sherman. I love him. He's a great fighter. Great technicality in there, right? I love Joey Beltran. And not he's a dog, yo. You know, he's been through it all. You know? And I knew that this is exactly what he was gonna do. He was just gonna come out and just and say, how much can you give me? Because once you stop giving it, I'm gonna start giving mine. And he's just gonna keep coming. You saw the Tony Lopez fight, the first one.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, sorry.
Yo, They weren't built like this. They don't know.
Oh, he's spent.
To the business end of this double title fight.
Oh, look at that. What?
Some of the most roughest and bloodiest fights in bare knuckle. I didn't see that guy come away from a couple of fights with both eyes going.
What the hell? What the fuck am I watching right now?
Eyebrows falling off his face and everything. Let's go, round 4 or 5. Oh, it's gonna take a couple more punches in the fight.
That ain't hurting. He landed on the tongue.
From the level change to the body and the gas straight right hand.
Right now, though, Chase
He's not winning this round.
I'm saying this round. What are you talking about? Okay, now that there he goes.
It's the dog. Go get him, Joey. Go get him, bro. He ain't built like you, man. Go get him.
I still have Chase.
There we go.
Look, he turning away. Go get him.
They in.
Look, he done.
Oh.
Go get him, Joey.
Look at him. Chase is going way down.
He's done. He's done.
He's backing away.
Put a fork in him. Look, he want to sit down. He want to sit down himself. He thought about it. He's like, oh, man, I got these belts. I got to stay up. Hey, go ahead and start stretching them arms out, all right, bro? Sorry. Go ahead and start stretching them arms out, dog. Look, I gotta grab something to drink right quick. Yeah.
We still have
This is the final round of our co-main. Chase Sherman, his first fight.
Let's go, baby.
First fight, no respect.
Let's go. Let's go, Joey. Let's go, Joey. Hey, Brandon, start stretching them arms out, bro. Look at him. He like, you ain't built like me, boy. You ain't built like me.
Joey, back to the line. Let's go. And they was booing Joey. They was booing him when they was calling out his name. He gonna try to get him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cannot take a break in this last round, though. Oh. Nice.
Right now, Sherman's not watching though.
Right there, work, baby. Work, baby, work. Work.
Oh, shit.
Go forward, baby. Go forward, baby.
Chase.
Come on. There it is.
Just taking it to Chase.
Come on. Go forward. He's exhausted. Both of y'all are tired. Who wanted more?
Yes.
Come on, Joey. You've been chasing that belt since we started. You've been chasing this belt since Wyoming, Joey.
Come on.
Look at them. Do they have it? Do they have it?
Get what's yours, baby. Get what's yours.
Let's go, Joey. Let's go.
Since BKFC won, get his ass.
Last 30 seconds, you guys. Who's going to be standing? Anybody going to come out? Nobody's been knocked down so far in this fight. I think Joey has control of this fight for the fight. I think we might have seen the belt change hands.
What? That's right. What do you
I
want?
think we have just seen this belt change hands here. Chase fight is going to be a great fight.
All right. The only way Chase keeps his belt is hometown decision. That's it. I don't care.
Hold on. Walking through punches.
He's going to get some chops on your
I want
lips.
to fight for. I want to fight. You're not doing what? No. All right.
Hold on. I wish I could tell you. He just said he does not see any way that Chase Sherman won that fight. Nikki, who won the fight? Who won? Joey Beltran won the fight. Hold on. Let me go ahead and move this table. You go ahead and stretch them arms out.
Even my son was like, everybody. This is not for everybody. You guys put in everything you have, and the girls do. At the end of the day, it's all you got to leave it in the ring. And you take the decision as it's given to you. When you leave it up to the judges, you got to take what you're given.
Yeah.
I think Joey won the fight.
What's up, Rambo?
He what?
And just the fact that Joey was able to get through Chase's guard anytime he wanted to.
This is amazing that the
Little rabbit punches start to add up. Let me get that. Let me hold $5. Let me hold $5. Let me get that $5.
Yeah.
And I just believe that Joey was cutting off and controlling that.
Oh, and when Brandon goes to do his push-ups, we're going to flip the phone so he can do them, you know, over the broadcast, since we made this bet over the broadcast. You hear me, Nikki?
What?
When Brandon goes to do his push-ups.
Here we go. Here we go.
Judges at ringside are all in agreement for your winner by unanimous decision. And
let's go! Let's go! Oh. Come on. Nah. Brandon owes me 100. I need all 100. Let's go.
Yo, this kid don't know what to do with himself. Let's get it, Brandon. Let's get it. Give us some hundreds, baby. Let me hold $5 of those, Brandon. Let me hold $5. Oh, my goodness. Ready? I don't see nobody volunteering to give.
Are you counting?
I'm
on 35 now.
Yes, this is 35. I was counting.
Kelly. It's about to be the main event. It's about to be Jason and Artem.
39. I told you go and stretch the bad boys out.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's not. Congratulations, Joey.
My bad. I dropped the mic. Keep going, baby. Hey, don't start humping the floor.
That was straight. I'm not sweating. He deserves it. He's been through a lot.
Yeah.
You made some massive mixed martial arts battles throughout the years. Why was this the biggest one of your career?
Where we at?
53.
I know.
This man, Joey Beltran, has fought some of the biggest ass fighters in this organization. He has been some of the bloodiest knockdown, drag-outs fight that's been seen in this organization. He deserves to have that belt on his shoulders because he's doing that work and Sherman apart very slowly.
You know what? Trying to say I'm doing him slow?
No.
Ring.
I just did him in 2 sets of 50. Let's go.
He was more active.
That's awesome.
Instead of being the aggressor this
I told you. I called that fight. All right, we done with you. You owe me 30 more. I know.
He's still over there connected to push-ups.
So, sorry, I had to make sure I got my money.
Y'all gotta show love.
Easy money, literally. I told y'all what was gonna. He won. He's been. I remember being back there in the locker room with him for the very first bare knuckle. You know, all the way. You know, just knowing him to now, and I knew that it was gonna. Chase was gonna have to put him down or kill him to stop him from coming forward. He's been in too many wars. He's been through too many tough fights for him to stop going forward.
We got it on 2 of them now, right? Congratulations, Joey.
I respect that. I respect that. He knows he lost that fight.
You know, he came in pressing hard like I thought he would. And I really thought that would fade out.
My 100 did.
All right, I'm at 22% again. I'm going to go charge one last time for like 10 minutes before they start the main event. All right.
I really think the difference maker there.
I'm glad that Chase does not think that the judges got it wrong.
He got the clinching when he got busy, you know? Whereas
He doesn't think the judges got it wrong, and that's great.
Trying to put my head into him, wear his arms down. And he got the points there. So that's something I have to go back and work on. I just want to thank everybody here for showing their support. I'm sorry if I'm letting one down. But, my legacy that we leave here has never been about belts.
Chase is a real one.
My character, my grit, my heart, and I always say that every time I step into the ring.
Quiet before the fight. Until got in there and
Classic victory for the new double champion Joey Beltran. Classic defeat for the former champion Chase Sherman. Chris, in that fight, it really came down to range. Beltran emphatic. He had to make it an inside fight. We both never
dislocate that shoulder.
As we turn to our main event now, Boba versus Night 2 again. This looks like we should dislocate your shoulder. I have to fight in the pocket, not the punch with the pocket. Not emphatic. He said I have to keep him at the end of my jab.
And it's going to look a lot like that last fight right there. Whoever's going to be able to dictate the pace, whoever's going to be able to dictate the distance is going to win that fight. So whoever can push forward and keep the punching at the end where they want them, is going to win the fight. And who knows what's going to happen? You have to watch it for yourself.
Chris, earlier today, you were in the BKFC ring with our friend BKFC veteran and UFC veteran, the crippler, Chris Lehman, to determine the keys to victory for both main event fighters.
Because we are right here towing the line. From Artem Lolov's point of view, this is what he has to do. He has to be inside. He needs to close this distance immediately. No reason to take a step back. He needs to come inside to Jason Knight. So what he wants to do is start off with some jabs, working his way in. If he's back here, Jason Knight can hit it. He can't land that punch. He needs to land that big overhand right. So what will him do is push off the back foot, step it in, come with a big overhand right. Staying inside. There's a fight and a fumble. Keep this in the pocket. Land overhand right. Hard right to the body, hard left hand. Keep it inside. Now, from the Arlem's point of view, what Jason Knight wants to do, as soon as Arlem does close that gap, he wants to move back. He wants to throw punches. He wants to keep the distance. Why does he want to stand where Arlem can hit him? They can both land punches. He doesn't want that. He wants, Jason Knight wants to land punches without getting hit. So what he's going to do is back up. Now, let's say Arlem is able to close that gap quicker. Now he wants to tie the fight up. Make the referee break him or keep landing punches either way. Turn it into a dirty boxing match. Either way, both guys need to work on head movement. When Arlem's coming straight forward and Knight's hitting him, that's not a good thing. So what he wants to do is, guys, come back over with big punches. Same thing, if Arlem Lobov throws a big right hand and Jason Knight can dodge it,
remember at the last
he's open for counter punches. Slick boxing is what these guys need to work on. Last time they showed how tough they were. They didn't even show how technical they are. Both guys have things they can do better to improve. No matter what they do, it's going to be a great fight because a lot of punches are going to be landing. It's a very technical one.
Chris, the biggest difference for me in this rematch, the first time around, there was a lot of animosity between these two, but now it's all about mutual respect.
Well, that's the thing. When you have a fight like that with another individual, that animosity is gone. You have to respect an individual. You said everything you had to. You did it in the ring, and that's what mattered. So right now, they want to go out there and they want to put on a great fight again. They want to take their other guy's head off, but that respects her. You can't not respect the guy who just went through that.
It is the rematch. It is our main event of the evening. To get it started, again, the phenomenal Jeff Houston.
Did you mean to come? Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, on April 6th, 2019, the world bear witness to a true war of attrition, which resulted in one of the greatest fights in combat sports history. Tonight, in the hallowed halls of the Mississippi Coast Convention Center, we bring to you the rematch of a lifetime!
We gotta see a new Jason Knight in this fight.
Really is. The man, he even got the fight. And he knew that I didn't deserve this medal. Now with Jason, this fight was inconclusive. That's what the people I thought. Even I said that he was like, whatever.
I'm looking right about Artem. Are you ready? Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the square circle from Ireland,
Artem Lobov, 2-0, BKFC, from Russia, now based in the Republic of Ireland. 31 career pro MMA fights, excelled in the UFC. He's hunter of season 22 of the Ultimate Fighter. With the from the HBG Ireland fight team led by Joe Cavanaugh and Tigers includes Allison Michaelis. Yeah, like I said, I need to be less chaotic in this match. Some nights really try to wear me out with pace. I have to stay in the pocket, stay chest to chest, but I want to avoid the clinch.
Yeah, like you said, he's worked with some great talent over there in Ireland. I think that gives him a great amount of confidence. He's been against the best in the world. He's humble and well against that. I think right here, he knows exactly what he's
Hey, man. You call that hormonal shit
down.
It's going to be easier or harder said than done. I understand that, but he understands what he has to do, and knowing that it's always after that. So we'll see if he's able to get that done. Because I know it's a more like that's what Bob said. Training in that day on a daily basis. Striking is at an absolute different level than it was 1 year ago. And that makes sense. I noticed that as well when you first start doing this, I'll say like, okay, I'm going to try to straight out. And then when you start really indicating playing it, it's different.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent from Mississippi, Jason.
No, ever since Adam been born, he been just a little. My man Donald Cerrone just been a little bit.
And then let's say this, Arden didn't get beat over. Arden's not going to be fighting. No, he did not have to. I guess
Who's your pick for this one, Reggie? Who's your pick for this one?
now look, I'm just going to say this. I love it. Both of them. So this fight, the only reason why I want Jason Knight to win is that I have to do it on
What do you say?
I know that's selfish, right? But that's the only reason why I really want Jason to win. So that way Arden's like, no, F that, we gotta run it back one more. All right.
Last time when they stepped into this ring, Arden was considerably bigger than Jason. So when
I don't think he is now.
And the weigh-ins, Jason looked a little bit bigger than Arden did last night. Now, how he looks tonight, we'll see once he steps in there.
Hey, Nikki.
Yes.
They want to know, do you want to come on the Combat Insiders?
Sure.
We're all on.
So y'all want me to stop my live
Yeah,
and come on to y'all's live, huh?
You don't have to. Can't you still? You can still jump in. My bad. I keep doing that, Josh. Josh, that was my fault. I didn't mean to mute it. I did it. Can you hear me now? Hold on. No. It was the mic.
You would have to go on and see, son. You would have to like literally pull it up to see.
No.
This is what everybody been waiting for.
Well, that couldn't have been perfect timing. Hold on.
Kid versus the Russian Hammer. They're back.
Can you hear it now?
You guys are having these kids. Is it softening y'all up?
Can you hear me now?
These babies are coming in the middle.
I can hear me. Can you hear me?
The time is here. The rematch is here. To get us underway, Jeff Houston. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now set for...
I know. I unmuted it and it muted me back. Are we back now?
Let's get it, guys.
Hold on. Let me switch these out. What the hell?
That's my dude right there, Mr. Jeff.
The destroying ringside, Larry Ingle, Michael Frazier, Barry Linderman, Marquina and Wayne Total. And the third man inside the square circle, our referee in charge of the action at the bell. Bill Classy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the Mississippi Coast Convention Center, for the rematch the world has been waiting for, we have one question for you.
Now look at these two handsome faces again, ladies and gentlemen.
Is the mic working now?
I will look this way after the fight. This is the first
Can you hear me? That's crazy. I'm gonna exit out and come all the way back in. All right.
No, Kelly, I don't have any. I think Jason takes this one. I just said I don't have any, but then I said Jason.
Then my mic was working now.
149 pounds. He is undefeated.
I'm screwing up the feed. Let's just watch the fight.
2-0. Here is the UFC veteran from Dublin, Ireland.
Can you hear me? I was screwing up the feed. It's because I had my phone charger plugged in while we were trying to do that. So I got 30% left. So we got enough for the last fight. Let's do it. I'm bad. My bad. Nikki, can you hear us? All right.
Main event of the night, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good one for them pancakes. Right, no part of that. I'm for the line.
White trunks for Jason Knight, black and yellow trunks for Tim Lombard.
Whoa.
From Lombard. Straight right from Jason Knight.
Adam was to the line first, y'all. First bell, let's go.
Come in and then he tells you that we got it that way. He's not going to come forward. He's waiting for Knight to come in, then he can go like this.
You see the long range of Jason Knight. This is exactly where he wants to be. He can go up on the outside and right.
He's been working on his strength and conditioning. Like, oh,
it's like not just took him off course.
Knight's coming straight in with that jab and stepping in it.
And look at Jason, he was good. Oh! Oh! What I tell you, I got the foot right in conditioning.
I told y'all I wasn't going to be the same fight.
Stepping up and touching
Uh-oh.
What about that? I don't know. All right, I got you. They both have both.
He wants this W. Well, the little cheated after the first fight, so he got to get definitive. Oh, he got
right now, nice shot. Low Bob when he kills and the end of punch. Low Bob's trying to set up the counters by Lower Knight in. Right now, Low Bob's got his back against the ropes again. But remember, in the first fight, Knight got caught.
Picking his shots.
Oh, Low Bob's busted up.
He is picking his shots like that.
Oh, Knight's talking to him. Knight's talking to him.
Y'all taking one somebody, so that can come from either side, guys.
Good body shot. Good body shot.
He is backing up part of Low Bob. We don't see this. He is backing Artem up. He should have been going the first time.
First round, Jason Knight all the way.
Oh,
Nikki, where'd you go? Annie was talking to him.
He said that body shot that he touched me with, that hurt him. And y'all, Jason has been working on his strength and conditioning. Seen that punch, push, I've never seen Artem.
Now, yeah, well, he's gonna make the adjustment and go in there and make it a dirty fight, like he said he was gonna have to. So his first tactic, I like what Will Locke said. Artem was trying to play the weight for him to come in and counter game. You can't do that now. Now he's got to kind of do what Joey did. He's got to go get it. Put Jason on his back foot.
I don't want me on y'all podcast tonight. I'm telling the truth.
Nope.
$1 million today. Artem for the last person to win.
For Jason Knight.
Oh, shit.
Let's go, guys.
This with a big punch. He's just trying to run in.
Well, John, Jason was going to be more fighter this time.
Oh.
And we have not seen much of anything new from Artem. Artem still has that thing where he hangs his hands low and he ducks his head. What is that weird ducking thing for y'all do? What is that? Y'all duck? Y'all not even looking at it. And that gives Jason much more opportunity.
When he's much bigger. Much bigger. His back is so much wider. Oh! Down goes Lobov. Straight left hand.
Okay. It's a little wobbly. Oh! There it is! I left. Jason, what I tell y'all? What I tell y'all?
Oh!
I never had a couch.
Yeah.
Oh, he was trying to get hit in this fight.
Oh!
Jason is the bigger fighter. Jason has been worried about what he needs to do. How to that. Look at Jason. He was ready. He looked like he was
Yeah.
Damn, he's smart. He started up. That's incredible. Up in there, running in those punches.
10-8 round.
At 10-8 round number 2 for Jason Knight. Round number 3 to go. Now called by Bill Clancy. I need a dog. What's Clancy's calling for the Mississippi ringside position? Between rounds 1 and 2, Clancy went over to 9 and
What?
He's still looking for the Mississippi ringside position. What's going on? The reason for that, the fight in a round in the Killer Stone, and the competition should be ringside.
What's the ringside?
That's why Bill Clancy is a world-class referee.
Use one hand, baby. All right.
He sits down on that punch that he's going to throw at him when he comes in. Jason's not fast-stepping. He's not taking a step back. He's sitting on that punch. He's going to land on his ass. Bring your ass in. Does that count when your hand touches the canvas?
He's running at him.
Arnold does not know what to do with Jason. He is making Jason is in that fourth and fifth round of their first fight. And with the not being a ball, they don't go to game plan 2, plan B, game 2, but he thinks his mouthpiece got a really good kid. I was frustrated at this point. Frustrated at this point. Good.
Much better round for right there.
And for me, he didn't win this round either, Arnold. He really do right now.
What, in the next round?
We fight, gentlemen. Let's get it, Jason. Let's get it, Arnold.
I want to say that Arnold landed some good shots, but you can still see the damage more on his face than you can.
He doesn't look like he's been a already.
Bare knuckle.
You're like, oh, you look good, buddy. Yeah, right.
Accumulated damage in sport, too.
Arnold, they're doing everything they can to keep him closed up.
Seconds out. We're going to start around number 4 of our main event. Versus Jason 19. And there's a lot of respect, even friendship.
I want to spend no time in the hospital tonight. I'm going to get that from the game. Let me get that check from you. Make this star money tonight.
That was me and Johnny's fight. Me, the boxer, and him, the brawler. And at the beginning of the fight, I just came out and was like, fuck it, I'll brawl with you. I started boxing towards the later rounds. It's a little too late. Thanks. Let's see if Artem can come on and start implementing his brawling. He's landed some good shots last night. I think this fight should have been the first inaugural 7-round fight.
He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do. Since it's not a brawl, you cannot put
main event and title fights all should be 7 rounds. I know they're coming next year in 2020. But I feel like this is going to make it, the rematch of the year. And it should have been the inaugural fight. Good fight. Low Bombs definitely came back on better in this round.
This is exactly what the plan B looks like for our typical bombs.
Moving out of the way. way. Hammering his ass. Charge at him. Let's get and went out and everything.
Across the United States, Canada, and worldwide, BKFC9. Fifth and final round upcoming for this main event from the Soul Mississippi Coast Coliseum in Biloxi, Mississippi.